Hey y'all, Sarah Ansboury here, and I have a forehand volley drill for you today. One of the common things that you are seeing in pickleball is we are trying to get away from that kind of punch volley situation where it's reactionary and quick and jerky, and we're really learning to swing through our balls more, accelerate through the shots, and not really being as choppy. So this is what we're working on today. One of the most important things about working on your forehand volley is creating space away from your body and being able to control the trajectory of the ball. So what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of slightly turn towards this side. My partner is going to what we're going to do is line up our paddles across the net with each other. So the big factor here is actually my toes are slightly in this direction and my non-dominant hand is up here. What this is going to do is create a forward motion. We're not trying to win the point. We're actually in a very short distance right here. So the big factor is trying to get the shoulders engaged and keep the paddle face in line with each other. Okay, so it's just a rhythm that we're creating. Nice, kind of soft in the beginning. Okay, we don't want to be reaching towards it. We want to let it come towards us. And when you start to get like flippy like this, that's actually a non-dominant hand issue if your left hand is doing all sorts of crazy stuff. So really what we're doing is we're using our fingers and really trying to push. I've got this right side of my body actually pushing into the ball. Okay. And again, if it goes out of control, we let it go out of control. Don't chase that ball. We're really working on our hand skills right now. Okay, may go a little bit, but that's about it. But you see, my main goal is I'm creating this space. So if I'm square like this, that's going to cause me to get caught. So turning with the opposite shoulder is a key factor here. Okay. And right now with your partner, okay, if it goes over there, see, even that's a great thing to do. Just catch it with your non-dominant hand so you're staying engaged. So you can see how I'm not letting my paddle move around a lot. I'm really trying to minimize, okay, and keep a short motion. Okay, as you get comfortable here, then you can start swinging through that ball. This is how you learn how to swinging volley, okay, if you're not comfortable with this shot. So we're not doing these like fast hand skills. Well, big reason we're going to try to take those forehands is because as you're hitting those volleys, that extends that motion. That's what creates a counterattack or an attack in the middle. Okay, so this shoulder turn and getting our weight forward is actually really important to practicing being aggressive in the middle of the court and finding your offensive self. So as we're doing this, it's really paddle to paddle, like literally paddle in line with the paddle. So if that paddle starts to do all this type of action, that's telling you're not really getting your shoulders involved. Your shoulders are actually creating your support system. Okay, so you're kind of like a little rotation, and you're basically trying to get as many balls as you can. Even if it bounces, okay, let it bounce. What we don't want to be doing is bending over and getting off balance. So really trying to keep that rhythm going, count it out as many as you can, then you can kind of speed it up. Okay, so think of slow motion, 1, 2, 3, and then go 1, 2, 3. Then you can go into a little faster hand speed as you're doing that. Okay, but you want to recognize that this is leading up to the ability to then maybe swing through your shots. So once you feel comfortable with this shorter distance, go a longer distance, have your partner farther back, so that this is going to help your volleys actually get a lot deeper. A lot of players, when you're hitting volleys like this, it doesn't actually go very deep and it bounces high. So this is going to help create a roll on the ball, basically. Without thinking of this, it's a forward motion. Think of your targets as you're doing this. Try to keep breathing and stay calm.